Ladies and gentlemen, today I invite you to consider the possibility of living your absolute best life not in some distant future, but starting right now with each thought you think and each choice you make. The mind-body connection is one of the most profound and powerful aspects of our existence. Every thought we have, every emotion we feel, and every belief we hold impacts the physical state of our body. The energy we generate mentally and emotionally flows directly into our physical health and well-being. In fact, the relationship between the mind and body is so intricate that the two cannot be separated. They are constantly influencing each other, forming a feedback loop that shapes the experience of life in ways we may not always fully understand. At the core of this connection is the understanding that the body is not simply a mechanical entity that reacts to external stimuli. It is deeply responsive to our internal states, our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. For example, think about a time when you felt stressed or anxious. Perhaps your heart raced, your muscles tense, and your breath became shallow. This physical response wasn't random, it was your body's natural reaction to the mental state you were in. When you experience emotions like fear, anger, or worry, your body goes into a state of heightened alertness, preparing you for what it perceives as a threat. The body releases stress hormones like cortisol, which in small doses can be helpful in short bursts. However, prolonged stress can take a significant toll on the body, leading to health issues such as high blood pressure, weakened immune function, and even digestive problems. On the other hand, positive emotions like joy, love, and gratitude can have a different impact on the body. When you experience these uplifting emotions, your body relaxes and enters a state of balance. Your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, and your muscles loosen. Your body releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones, and your overall sense of well-being improves. This creates a harmonious environment in your body, which supports immune function, improves digestion, and promotes mental clarity. In this state, the body becomes more resilient, able to fight off illness, heal more quickly, and maintain a sense of overall vitality. The key to understanding the mind-body connection is realizing that it works both ways. Not only do our thoughts influence our physical health, but our physical state can also influence our thoughts and emotions. For instance, when we engage in physical activity, whether it's a simple walk, stretching, or an intense workout, we activate certain brain chemicals such as dopamine and serotonin that can improve mood and enhance cognitive function. Similarly, when we practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation, we not only calm our minds but also encourage physical relaxation in the body. This is why practices like yoga and mindfulness are so powerful. They integrate both the mental and physical aspects of the mind-body connection, helping individuals achieve a state of harmony and balance. It's important to realize that this connection is not limited to just emotional experiences. The thoughts we think, whether they are positive or negative, send chemical signals throughout our bodies, which influence everything from our nervous system to our organs. For example, if you consistently think thoughts of doubt or fear, these negative thoughts can cause a cascade of physiological responses that create a state of imbalance. In contrast, thoughts of confidence, optimism, and peace generate signals that promote healing and support overall well-being. One of the most empowering aspects of the mind-body connection is the ability to change the way we feel physically by changing our mental state. We have the capacity to shift our emotional responses through the power of our thoughts, which in turn can lead to changes in the body. By intentionally cultivating positive emotions, whether through gratitude, love, or simply focusing on things that make us happy, we can generate a cascade of healing effects in our bodies. Conversely, by becoming aware of negative thought patterns and replacing them with more empowering thoughts, we can reduce stress and emotional strain, leading to greater physical vitality. This awareness of the mind-body connection also highlights the importance of self-care. It's not enough to simply treat the body as a physical vessel that requires basic sustenance and rest. We must acknowledge the profound impact that our mental and emotional states have on our overall health. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, and even affirmations can help us become more attuned to our inner experiences, allowing us to better manage our emotional responses and create a healthier physical state. Likewise, taking care of the body through regular exercise, proper nutrition, and sufficient sleep supports the mind's ability to function at its highest potential. The mind-body connection teaches us that we are not separate from our health, we are an integrated whole. Our thoughts and emotions are not abstract concepts that exist independently from our physical bodies. They are deeply interwoven in our physical well-being, and by taking charge of our inner world, we can create a positive shift in our outer world. Understanding and embracing the mind-body connection empowers us to take control of our health, to choose how we want to feel, and to consciously create a life of vitality and well-being. Our beliefs shape everything we experience in life. They are the lenses through which we view the world, and they determine how we react to the people, events, and circumstances around us. Many of these beliefs are formed in our early years, often influenced by our families, communities, and societal norms. As we grow, we continue to reinforce these beliefs through our experiences, which either confirm or challenge what we believe to be true about ourselves and the world. The most fascinating aspect of beliefs is that they don't need to be grounded in objective truth. Instead, they are based on our perception of reality, and those perceptions shape our actions, reactions, and ultimately our results in life. Take a moment to think about some of the beliefs you hold about yourself. Perhaps you believe you are not good enough, that success is reserved for others, or that you are destined for a life of struggle. These limiting beliefs can quietly dictate your choices, your actions, and even your health. If you believe that you are incapable of achieving your goals, you will likely avoid the actions necessary to bring them into reality. You may self-sabotage, procrastinate, or doubt your abilities. Over time, this reinforces the very belief you hold that you are not good enough or worthy of success. And so the cycle continues. The power of belief is so profound that it can even influence our physical health. Consider the placebo effect when individuals are given a sugar pill or an inactive treatment but are told that it is an effective remedy. They often experience real, measurable improvements in their condition. This phenomenon is a powerful demonstration of how belief can affect the body's physiological processes. If a person believes they are being healed, their body begins to respond as if the treatment is working, even though there's no active ingredient play. On the other hand, the nocebo effect is the opposite. When individuals believe that something harmful will happen to them, they may experience symptoms of illness, even if no actual harm is being done. These effects show us that our beliefs don't just shape our thoughts and behaviors, they can alter our physical reality as well. Beliefs also play a significant role in our ability to overcome challenges. If you believe that failure is something to be avoided at all costs, you may become paralyzed by fear of making mistakes. On the other hand, if you believe that failure is simply a stepping stone to growth, you will likely approach challenges with resilience and determination. The belief that you can learn and grow from your mistakes changes your mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility. This shift in perspective can make all the difference when it comes to overcoming obstacles and achieving success. What's even more powerful is that we have the ability to change our beliefs at any time. While many beliefs are deeply ingrained and have been reinforced over the years, they are not set in stone. The brain is remarkably flexible and capable of rewiring itself, what scientists call neuroplasticity. This means that with intention, focus, and consistent effort, we can change the beliefs we hold about ourselves and the world. By consciously choosing new, empowering beliefs, we can begin to reshape our thoughts, emotions, and actions, ultimately creating new results in our lives. Changing a limiting belief is not always easy, as it often requires us to challenge the stories we've been telling ourselves for years. It can be uncomfortable to confront these old beliefs, especially if they've been so deeply ingrained in our sense of self. However, the first step in changing a belief is simply to become aware of it. Awareness is key. Once we recognize the beliefs that are holding us back, we can begin to question them. Are they really true? Do they serve us? What would happen if we believed something different? We can begin to replace these limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. For example, instead of believing that you're not good enough, you could replace that belief with the affirmation that you are worthy and capable of achieving your dreams. Instead of thinking that success is out of your reach, you can begin to believe that you have the power to create your own success, regardless of past failures. Repeating these new beliefs daily, in both thought and action, will eventually reinforce them until they become part of your new reality. Visualization is another powerful tool for shifting beliefs. By vividly imagining yourself living in alignment with your new beliefs, you create a mental image of what is possible. The brain doesn't distinguish between a vividly imagined event and a real one, which means that visualizing success, happiness, and abundance can help rewire your brain to believe that these things are possible. Over time, as you consistently practice this, your brain will start to believe that these new beliefs are the truth, and your actions will begin to reflect them. The power to change your life lies within your beliefs. By consciously choosing to question and reshape the beliefs that no longer serve you, you can unlock new possibilities and open the door to a life of abundance, success, and fulfillment. The life you want is not determined by your circumstances or what others believe about you. It is determined by the beliefs you hold about yourself and your potential. Change your beliefs and you change your reality. The brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life is one of the most exciting and empowering discoveries in the field of neuroscience. It demonstrates that the brain is not a static, fixed organ, but rather a dynamic, adaptable system that can change in response to experience, learning, and even intention. This concept has far-reaching implications for how we view ourselves and our potential for growth, particularly when it comes to our ability to change our habits, overcome limitations, and transform our lives. For many years, scientists believed that the brain's structure and function were determined by genetics and could not be significantly altered once a person reached adulthood. However, recent research has shown that the brain is far more flexible and malleable than previously thought. Neuroplasticity means that any stage of life, we can create new neural pathways, strengthen existing ones, and even repair damaged areas of the brain. This ability to rewire the brain is what makes it possible for individuals to overcome challenges, learn new skills, and develop new ways of thinking, feeling, and behaving. One of the most profound aspects of neuroplasticity is its role in habit formation and change. Our habits, whether they are positive or negative, are the result of neural pathways that have been reinforced over time. For example, if you have spent years reacting to stress with unhealthy behaviors like overeating, smoking, or procrastination, these behaviors have become deeply ingrained in your brain's neural circuitry. However, because of neuroplasticity, you can change these patterns. By consistently practicing new behaviors and thought patterns, you can create new neural pathways that replace the old ones. The process of forming new habits is not instantaneous, but with consistent effort, the brain starts to adapt. When you engage in a new activity or thought process repeatedly, the neurons responsible for that activity become more connected and efficient. Over time, this new behavior becomes more automatic as the brain strengthens the neural pathways associated with it. For example, if you want to shift from a mindset of negativity to one of positivity, you must consciously focus on positive thoughts and experiences. Initially, this might feel unnatural or forced, but with time and repetition, the brain begins to form new connections that make positive thinking feel more natural and effortless. Neuroplasticity is also a key factor in overcoming limitations. Many people struggle with self-doubt or feel trapped by past experiences, believing that their abilities or circumstances are fixed. However, understanding neuroplasticity provides hope and motivation to break free from these self-imposed limitations. By changing the way you think about yourself and the world around you, you can rewire your brain to support new beliefs and behaviors. For instance, if you have always believed that you are not capable of achieving success, this belief has likely been reinforced by repeated thoughts and experiences. However, by consciously practicing thoughts of empowerment and taking actions that align with your new beliefs, you begin to shift the brain's neural pathways, creating a new narrative. Over time, the belief that you are capable of success will become ingrained in your neural circuitry, making it a natural part of your self-identity. The brain's capacity for change is not limited to habits or beliefs. It also extends to learning new skills and adapting to new environments. Whether it's learning a new language, acquiring a musical instrument, or mastering a new profession, neuroplasticity allows us to continuously expand our knowledge and abilities. Each time we challenge ourselves to step outside of our comfort zone and engage in new experiences, the brain forms new neural connections that enhance our cognitive function and problem-solving abilities. This is why lifelong learning is so important. Not only does it increase our knowledge and skills, but it also keeps the brain agile and adaptable, preventing cognitive decline as we age. One of the most empowering aspects of neuroplasticity is that it puts the power of transformation in our hands. While genetics and environment certainly play a role in shaping who we are, neuroplasticity shows us that we are not slaves to our past or our circumstances. We have the ability to change our brains, and in doing so, we can change our lives. By taking intentional steps to alter our thought patterns, behaviors, and habits, we are actively rewiring our brains to support the life we want to create. This process of rewiring the brain is not without challenges, especially when it comes to overcoming deeply ingrained beliefs or behaviors. It requires persistence, patience, and the willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. However, the results are worth the effort. By consistently engaging in activities that support your growth, whether it's practicing mindfulness, developing new skills, or working on emotional regulation, you can reshape your brain and create lasting change in your life. Neuroplasticity is a testament to the incredible potential for transformation that resides within each of us. We are not limited by our past, our genetics, or our current circumstances. Through the power of our thoughts, actions, and intentional practice, we can rewire our brains, overcome limitations, and create a life that reflects our highest potential. Understanding the science of neuroplasticity offers us a roadmap for change, empowering us to take control of our own growth and transformation. The power to change is not only within reach, it is built into the very fabric of our brains. Living in the present moment is a concept that has gained significant attention in recent years, yet it is an ancient practice found in many spiritual traditions and philosophies. The idea is simple, but its application is profound. By focusing on the here and now, you can cultivate a deeper sense of awareness, peace, and purpose in your life. So much of our mental and emotional energy is spent on dwelling in the past or worrying about the future that we often overlook the richness of the present moment. Learning to be fully present can not only improve our mental and emotional well-being, but also unlock our potential for creating a more meaningful and fulfilling life. When we live in the past, we are often replaying old memories and experiences which may be filled with regret, guilt, or nostalgia. This habit can lead to feelings of sadness or frustration as we continually relive moments that cannot be changed. On the other hand, when we focus on the future, we tend to dwell on what is unknown, filled with uncertainty, anxiety, or hope for something that hasn't yet come to pass. This focus on what could be leads to worry, fear, and often paralysis. Both of these states, living in the past and worrying about the future, distract us from the only moment that truly exists, the present. Living in the present moment means fully embracing what is happening right now without judgment, without the need to change anything, and without being swept away by thoughts about what has already happened or what might happen in the future. It's about observing your thoughts, emotions, and experiences as they arise, accepting them without attachment or resistance, and allowing yourself to be completely immersed in whatever is occurring in the present. This state of awareness brings clarity, peace, and a sense of groundedness that allows you to move through life with greater ease. When you focus on the present, you cultivate mindfulness, a practice that helps you develop a deep sense of awareness of your surroundings, your thoughts, and your feelings. This awareness opens the door to greater insight and understanding of yourself and the world around you. By observing your thoughts as they come and go without getting caught up in them, you begin to detach from the constant mental chatter that often leads to stress and confusion. Mindfulness helps you see things as they truly are without the distortion of past experiences or future expectations. Living in the present also means giving your full attention to what you are doing. Whether it's eating, working, exercising, or spending time with loved ones, engaging fully in the task at hand allows you to experience life more deeply and meaningfully. When you're present, you are not rushing through life, distracted by your to-do list or your phone. Instead, you are savoring each moment, appreciating the simple joys, and experiencing life with a sense of gratitude. This not only enhances your overall sense of well-being, but also improves your relationships and interactions with others. When you are truly present with someone, you listen deeply, respond thoughtfully, and connect more authentically. In addition to the emotional and psychological benefits, living in the present moment has a powerful impact on our physical health. When we are constantly stressed by past regrets or future anxieties, our bodies remain in a state of heightened tension, which can lead to chronic stress, fatigue, and a weakened immune system. However, when we focus on the present, our bodies are able to relax. By practicing mindfulness and staying grounded in the present, we can lower our stress levels, regulate our emotions, and promote better overall health. Many studies have shown that mindfulness can reduce the symptoms of depression, anxiety, and chronic pain, and improve sleep and overall quality of life. A key component of living in the present moment is accepting that life is constantly changing. We often resist change because it feels uncomfortable or unpredictable, but when we embrace the present as it is, we begin to let go of our need for control and certainty. The present moment is fluid and ever-changing, and by accepting this fact, we can learn to flow with life instead of trying to fight against it. This acceptance brings peace and clarity as we stop clinging to what was and stop worrying about what might be. We begin to trust that everything is unfolding as it should and that the present moment holds everything we need to thrive. Being present also fosters creativity. When we free ourselves from the constraints of the past and future, we open ourselves to new possibilities and ideas. The mind becomes more receptive to inspiration and innovation when it is not bogged down by past regrets or future pressures. This is why many creative breakthroughs happen when we stop trying to force them and simply allow ourselves to be present with the process. When you're not focused on achieving a specific result, but instead simply engaging in the activity itself, you allow space for creativity to flow naturally. Living in the present moment is also an antidote to overthinking. Overthinking is often a result of dwelling in the past or worrying about the future. It involves replaying the same thoughts over and over, leading to mental exhaustion and confusion. When we focus on the present, we step out of the cycle of overthinking and into the clarity of direct experience. In the present moment, there is no room for unnecessary worry or doubt because our attention is fully on what is happening now. Living in the present moment is about embracing life as it unfolds with all of its ups and downs, its joys and challenges. It's about releasing the grip of the past and future and finding peace in the only time that truly exists, the present. By practicing mindfulness and staying present, you can experience life more fully, reduce stress and anxiety, and tap into your highest potential. The present is the gateway to transformation, and it's where the power to create lasting change resides. The power of gratitude is often underestimated, yet it holds the key to transforming our lives in ways that go beyond just feeling thankful for what we have. Gratitude is not merely an emotional response to good fortune, but a deliberate practice that can significantly influence our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. When we choose to cultivate gratitude, we shift our focus from what is lacking in our lives to what is abundant, and this simple shift in perspective has the power to create profound change. Gratitude is an acknowledgement of the good in our lives, but it's more than just being thankful for material possessions or positive experiences. True gratitude extends to the everyday moments, the people around us, and even the challenges we face. It's about recognizing that everything, whether seemingly positive or negative, has something to teach us, and that every moment is an opportunity for growth. This deeper understanding of gratitude helps us move beyond surface-level appreciation and into a mindset that actively seeks to recognize and embrace the good in every circumstance. When we focus on gratitude, we create a positive feedback loop. Our minds are naturally wired to focus on the negative. It's part of our evolutionary survival instinct. But by intentionally directing our attention toward the positive aspects of our lives, we begin to reprogram our brains to notice and appreciate the good. This shift in focus doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or difficulties we face, but rather choosing to see them through a lens of opportunity and learning. It allows us to rise above the negativity that often surrounds us and to find peace. Gratitude also has a profound impact on our emotional health. When we practice gratitude regularly, we cultivate a sense of positivity and joy. Studies have shown that individuals who practice gratitude experience higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction. By focusing on the things we are grateful for, we reduce feelings of envy, resentment, and dissatisfaction, which often arise when we compare ourselves to others or focus on what we don't have. Gratitude shifts our perspective away from a mindset of lack to one of abundance, and when we feel abundant, we are more likely to attract more of what we desire into our lives. The emotional benefits of gratitude go hand in hand with the physical benefits. Research has demonstrated that people who practice gratitude have better sleep, lower blood pressure, and improved immune function. Gratitude has been shown to reduce stress hormones and increase the production of feel-good chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. This chemical shift in the body not only promotes emotional well-being but also enhances physical health. The act of appreciating the good in our lives activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and relaxation, helping to lower stress and reduce physical tension. One of the most powerful aspects of gratitude is its ability to improve relationships. When we express gratitude toward others, we foster a deeper connection and create an atmosphere of appreciation and trust. Gratitude helps us acknowledge the efforts and qualities of those around us, which strengthens bonds and encourages a more positive and supportive environment. Whether it's thanking a loved one for their kindness, recognizing a colleague's hard work, or expressing appreciation for a friend's support, gratitude reinforces the value of the people in our lives and enhances the quality of our relationships. This positive reinforcement creates a cycle of goodwill, where the act of giving and receiving gratitude strengthens the connection between people. In addition to improving existing relationships, gratitude has the power to attract new opportunities and experiences into our lives. When we approach life with a grateful heart, we begin to notice new possibilities and doors that may have been previously overlooked. Gratitude opens us up to the abundance that surrounds us, and as we acknowledge the blessings in our lives, we make room for even greater blessings to come. By focusing on what is working well and being thankful for it, we naturally draw more of it toward us, whether in the form of new relationships, career opportunities, or personal growth. Another key aspect of gratitude is its ability to cultivate resilience. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and disappointments. However, when we practice gratitude, we are better equipped to face these challenges with a positive and hopeful mindset. Gratitude allows us to find meaning and growth even in difficult situations, helping us to see obstacles as opportunities for learning and self-improvement. When we focus on what we are grateful for, even in times of hardship, we develop the resilience to bounce back and move forward with strength and determination. One effective way to incorporate gratitude into daily life is through the practice of journaling. Taking a few moments each day to write down what you are grateful for can help train your mind to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Whether it's the support of a loved one, a beautiful sunset, or the simple joy of a good meal, writing these moments down helps reinforce the positive emotions associated with them. Over time, this practice helps rewire the brain to notice and appreciate the good in every situation, building a foundation of gratitude that lasts. Gratitude can also be cultivated through mindfulness. By being fully present in the moment and taking time to appreciate the small things, we can develop a deeper sense of gratitude in our everyday lives. Whether it's taking a walk and appreciating the beauty of nature, savoring a meal, or simply enjoying a conversation, mindfulness allows us to fully engage with life and cultivate gratitude for the present moment. Gratitude is a powerful tool for improving every aspect of our lives. It enhances emotional health, strengthens relationships, promotes physical well-being, and fosters a sense of abundance and resilience. By making gratitude a daily practice, we shift our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, creating a positive feedback loop that amplifies the good in our lives. The power of gratitude lies not only in acknowledging the blessings we have, but in recognizing the potential for growth, learning, and opportunity that exists in every moment. Living your best life is not about waiting for the perfect circumstances to fall into place. It is about taking ownership of your choices, your actions, and your mindset. It's about intentionally creating a life that reflects who you truly are, what you truly value, and what you aspire to achieve. Too often we find ourselves stuck in patterns of thinking and behaving that no longer serve us. We become comfortable with mediocrity or get trapped in the idea that we can only live a great life when everything falls into place. However, the truth is that we are the architects of our own lives. Our ability to live our best life lies in our willingness to take control of our choices and actively shape the life we desire. One of the first steps in living your best life is recognizing that your mindset is a powerful tool in shaping your reality. How you think about yourself, your goals, and the world around you has a direct impact on the actions you take and the outcomes you experience. If you believe that you are incapable of achieving your dreams or that life is out of your control, your actions will reflect that belief. On the other hand, if you adopt a mindset of possibility, resilience, and self-worth, you will be more likely to take the necessary steps to create the life you want. Our thoughts create our reality, and the more we believe in our ability to succeed, the more likely we are to take the actions needed to move us forward. A key element of living your best life is embracing personal responsibility. This means taking full ownership of your choices and actions rather than blaming external circumstances or other people for your current situation. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that life happens to us, but the truth is that we have the power to shape our experiences. By accepting responsibility for our lives, we empower ourselves to make the changes necessary to create a life we love. This might involve making tough decisions, stepping out of your comfort zone, or breaking free from old habits that no longer serve you. But when you take ownership of your life, you reclaim your power and begin to design your future. Living your best life also requires being in alignment with your true self. Often we get caught up in societal expectations, the opinions of others, or the pursuit of things that we think will bring us happiness, money, status, or approval. However, true fulfillment comes from living authentically. This means understanding your values, passions, and desires and making choices that align with who you truly are. When you are true to yourself, you experience a sense of inner peace and satisfaction that cannot be obtained from external sources. Aligning your life with your authentic self allows you to pursue goals that are meaningful to you, rather than chasing after things that you think you should want. The process of self-discovery and self-acceptance is vital in creating a life that feels true to who you are and fulfilling in every way. One of the most important aspects of living your best life is learning to cultivate resilience in the face of challenges. Life is full of obstacles, setbacks, and failures. How you respond to these challenges will determine your ability to continue moving forward. Resilience is not about avoiding difficulties, but about bouncing back from them stronger and wiser. When you encounter a setback, it's essential to see it as an opportunity for growth. Each failure or challenge provides valuable lessons that can help you improve, evolve, and approach future obstacles with greater confidence. Embracing challenges as part of the journey allows you to develop the mental and emotional fortitude needed to live your best life. By focusing on your ability to overcome difficulties rather than being defeated by them, you empower yourself to achieve even greater success. Another key to living your best life is prioritizing your well-being, physical, mental, and emotional. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life and neglect our health and happiness, but taking care of yourself is essential to achieving your goals and living a fulfilling life. When you prioritize self-care, you are better equipped to handle life's challenges, maintain a positive mindset, and stay energized throughout your day. This could involve making time for exercise, eating nutritious foods, getting enough sleep, or engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Mental and emotional well-being are just as important as physical health. Practices like mindfulness, meditation, journaling, or simply taking time to connect with loved ones can help keep you grounded, focused, and emotionally balanced. By nurturing all aspects of your well-being, you are better prepared to create and enjoy the life you envision. Living your best life also means setting clear goals and taking consistent action toward them. It's easy to get caught in the trap of daydreaming about the life you want without taking concrete steps toward achieving it. However, setting specific, measurable, and achievable goals gives you direction and focus. These goals act as a roadmap, helping you stay on track and measure your progress. But it's not enough to simply set goals. You must also take consistent, deliberate action. Each small step you take brings you closer to the life you desire. Even when progress seems slow or the road gets tough, remember that every action you take is contributing to your larger vision. The key is to keep moving forward, even if the steps are small. Consistency, commitment, and perseverance are essential in turning your dreams into reality. Living your best life requires gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. So often we focus on what we don't have or what we are striving to achieve, neglecting to acknowledge how far we've come or the blessings we currently possess. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, helping you appreciate what's already present in your life. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, you create a positive mindset that not only improves your well-being, but also attracts more of what you desire. Living in a state of gratitude also fosters deeper connections with others, as it helps you recognize the value of relationships, love, and support. Living your best life is about creating a life that aligns with your values, passions, and authentic self. It's about taking responsibility for your actions, cultivating resilience in the face of challenges, and prioritizing your well-being. It's about setting clear goals and taking consistent action while also practicing gratitude for the present moment. Living your best life is a lifelong journey that requires intention, effort, and a commitment to your personal growth. It's about embracing who you are and making choices that empower you to create the life you've always dreamed of. You are the creator of your own reality, and with the right mindset, actions, and attitude, you can live a life beyond your wildest dreams. In conclusion, living your best life is a conscious choice, one that requires you to take full responsibility for your thoughts, actions, and mindset. It involves embracing the present moment, being grateful for what you have, and continually striving for personal growth. By cultivating a mindset of possibility, aligning your life with your true values, and practicing resilience in the face of challenges, you unlock your potential to create the life you desire. It's not about waiting for perfect circumstances, but about making deliberate choices each day to move closer to the person you want to become and the life you want to live. Living your best life is a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It requires consistent effort, self-awareness, and a commitment to your well-being. With each step you take toward creating a life that reflects your authentic self, you build a future filled with meaning, fulfillment, and abundance. Remember, the power to live your best life is always within you. It's not about perfection, but about progress and the daily choices that move you closer to your highest potential. So step forward with courage, gratitude, and confidence, knowing that the life you envision is within your reach. You are the creator of your own reality, and the best version of your life begins with the decisions you make today.